All right, good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to Elgin High School, side of tonight's Western Athletic Conference boys basketball game between the hometown Elgin Owls and the visiting Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. You're watching Kingfisher High School basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson, same name, same family, since 1927. Just moments away from starting lineups here. We're going to come back, show you the starting lineups, have first quarter action and more. Stay with us.
Hi, Jeff here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Did you know the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the country? That's right, built on a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, driven with diesel engine power and the comfort and ease of operation. I can understand why. Add on the multitude of attachment options, the Kubota L-Series tractor is ideal for grading, leveling, and backfilling. It's just the perfect tractor for smaller property owners.
The Kubota L-Series tractor is outstanding, Jeff. Something folks may not realize, Kubota builds one of the best utility vehicles in the industry. Hi, John here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. If you need more versatility and work a little faster, the Kubota Sidekick is best in class with cargo handling and acceleration with speeds up to 40 miles per hour. See the Kubota Sidekick now at johnsonskubota.com. Cover more terrain and get more work done right and faster with the Kubota Sidekick right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
I've got America's best-selling compact tractor.
And I've got what everybody's talking about, the Kubota Sidekick RTV right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Same name, same family, since 1927.
Are you tired of having an average lawn? Next Level Lawns is your answer. Owned and operated by proud Kingfisher High School alum and supporter BJ Wager, Next Level offers the best in mowing, landscaping, sod installation, and tree trimming. Check out the Next Level Lawns Facebook page. Email us at nextlevellawns@yahoo.com or call or text at 405-226-3125. When it comes to your lawn, don't settle for good. Take it to the next level.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation. F&M Bank provides friendly professional service every day at every location. Easy and efficient internet banking, overdraft protection, and many more services are what you can expect. F&M is happy to have the employees that have served you for years. Same friendly faces, same friendly people who pride themselves on knowing their customers by name and look forward to meeting each of your individual needs. F&M Bank, 8 locations to service you in Crescent, Edmond, Piedmont, Oklahoma City, Kingfisher, and Guthrie.
And we are back. Starting for your Jackets as usual, we got Maverick Ridenauer, Jarrett Birdwell, Matthew Stone, Ian Doherty, and Bijan Cortez, 3 Division I signees for the Jackets, 2 of them basketball, 1 of them baseball. For hometown Elgin Owls, 0, Asher Kendall, number 4, Jaden Johnson, number 20, Shane Hickman, 21, Coma Batista, and 40, Zach. How'd they pronounce that? I missed it. Chizik?
Cizik.
Cizik, yeah. I got it right, right? Close enough. Jackets control the tip. We are underway. It's like a zone by the Owls, and Bijan goes right at it with the three-pointer.
Rebound, Johnson.
Off the mark, and Johnson pulls down the rebound. Elgin with the no-no. White unis with white numbers, just red outlines. So I'm already giving up on looking at numbers. Kingfisher in the man-to-man. Switch a lot. Switch everything, basically. And there's a steal by Bijan. Tip to Matthew Stone. Back to Bijan, and he finger rolls it right in. 7:23 to go. 2-0 Kingfisher. Jackets pulling out a little bit of a trap there.
Got him where he wanted him.
Three-pointer no good. Doherty rebound, kicks it to Stone. He brings it up the near side, down to Ridenauer, drives, back to Stone. He's got an open 3. Short. Well, Merry Christmas, happy birthday, Jarrett Birdwell. Falls right into his hands, and he's got the easy bucket. Birdwell with the little shoves it right back to Bijan, who's fouled on the floor. Elgin last year, 15-12, reached the area tournament. Jackets and the Owls played in Kingfisher last February 11th, 60-35 win for Kingfisher. As the inbounds play to Matthew Stone. No good. Fights for the rebound. I think we've got a foul on the floor against the Owls, second team foul.
Yeah, that first one was on Batiste, and that second one's on Sizik.
We'll see our first sub of the game.
We don't know who it is. Christian Reed, number 3, a sophomore.
If you say so. I can't see numbers. There's one of the old patented inbounds plays that gets the look for Ridenauer. Can't make it. However, Birdwell comes away with it. Ridenauer drives. Lost handle of it for just a moment. Three-pointer by Stone. It's off the mark. Ridenauer underneath, fighting for it. And I think he's going to get called for the defensive foul. Excuse me, the offensive foul.
Jalen Nettles checked in for the Owls.
Got Bree Taylor watching from Stillwater. Talked to Bill a little bit earlier on the way up here. Up the steps, I should say. As the Jackets lead this one 4-0. Stone with the rebound, spins out of it.
Uh-oh.
Up high to Bijan, and they can't complete the alley-oop. That might have been a highlight.
So close.
Just put a little too much on that pass. Not even Bijan could get up high enough to get on top of it. And Jared Reese, unhappy.
Definitely.
We're about to see 5 new Jackets come into the contest. Right now, we're almost had the steal there. Almost a steal again. Right now, stays in front of Nettles. Nettles content to just dribble the ball.
Well, we are not scoring while they have it, so.
Exactly. First game of the season for the Owls. Set to play Oak City on Tuesday. Oak City had to call that one off. There's a steal for Ridenauer. Gets it up to Matthew Stone. He goes up. Light slam. We got a timeout called by Elgin. We'll take one with a 30-second timeout. Jackets on top, 6-0.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
All right, in for Kingfisher. We've got Cash Slazicki, Maddox Mecklenburg. We're getting there, Caden Kitchen, Mason Snyder, and Chase Davis. As Reese called for them to come to the game about 2 minutes ago, but it was about a 2-minute possession for Elgin. Slazicki stays in front of his man there.
Cash, he didn't want to do that switch very much.
Yeah. Three-pointer, no good. Box out by Slazicki,
Nice.
but the rebound goes to Kitchens. Gets it back to Slazicki. I'm just going to say Cash. It's so much easier to say.
Yes.
Snyder gets it in the post to Cash. Kitchens, back to Snyder. Mecklenburg's over there waiting for it. There, he catches it. Davis says he's got a curve on his shot. Did we see it there?
Reed with the rebound.
I think I forgot to curve that time.
Went in and out. Yep.
Do better talk is over.
Not much of a talk was given, but this group of subs got a minute 6 seconds in there. So
And caused a turnover.
back to the original starters. This zone by the Owls and sets up the three-pointer on the pass from Doherty out to Ridenauer for three.
Yeah, he just kind of needs, once he gets that pass in that pocket, you can just about count it.
And we're going to see the Jackets push the pace a little bit, and Bijan maybe could have been called for a little nudge there. So I think they'll settle for it being Elgin's ball. Little trade-off. Give them the ball. We won't call the foul on you. Jackets stay.
Just trying to cause a little commotion there
Yep.
on the inbounds.
Just want to pick up the pace as Stone gets the block. Bijan brings it up the near side. Quickly over to Ridenauer, back up to Stone. Down underneath the Birdwell. Birdwell was flashing across, and the pass went where he came from.
Yeah, he thought he might settle down in there in that little soft spot, and Birdwell kept working across the lane.
Nine to nothing, Kingfisher leading. 6 minutes gone, first quarter. Pitching the shutout.
Ooh. Nice play, just couldn't finish there.
Bijan with that long step, doesn't get the shot.
Kendall with the rebound.
But the ball will stay here. Eventually it goes out on the Owls.
Yeah, and just really stagnant offensively right now. Just can't get much going.
Those inbound plays help.
Same play there, this time successful.
11 to nothing now. Now the Jackets trapping. I thought Stone was going to get that one. Did not. Okay. Kendall for three. Puts the Owls on the board for the first time. Approaching 1 minute to go in this quarter. How about Bijan for three from the top?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Give the assist to Birdwell from the short corner.
14 to 3 and another turnover. That's where your pressure gets them the ball back. 48 seconds to play.
Zach Seavey checking in for the Owls.
Thought he might go one shot, but I'm not sure he's talking to him yet.
Yeah, he's got to be communicating with them to call it out. How about a three from Ridenauer? It's long. Doherty right there. He's strong off the glass, but
There he goes.
gets another offensive rebound. 2 rebounds and 2 points for Doherty right there.
Same spot.
Well, his net was still hung up from his last shot. 3 seconds here. Bijan short. Slow start for Kingfisher. Finish a little bit stronger. They're up 16 to 3, and we'll be right back.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
Jackets lead it 16-3 heading into the second quarter. Kingfisher 1-0, ranked number 1. In Class 4A, Elgin unranked. Jackets beat Newcastle 77-40 on Tuesday in their season opener. Go to KingfisherSports.tv, click on, was it Video Archives?
Yeah.
You can watch that game.
Zecki and Maddox Mecklenburg have checked in. Ridenauer and Doherty take a break.
There's that switch on defense. Pull up 3 off the mark by Johnson. Here comes Matthew Stone. He gets shoulder blocked, and foul will be called on the floor. Third team foul for the Owls. Elgin still in the zone. Dijon's 3 way off the mark. Cash with the offensive rebound. He's fouled on the floor.
It really looked like he really short-armed that one.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell coming off the hand.
He didn't short arm that pass. Stone's three-pointer, no good.
Kendall with the rebound.
And out of bounds.
Dijon got away with a little bit of a hip check there.
I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Al's going to sub in again here real quick. Nettles coming in for Kendall. Birdwell baseline up underneath. Tell you, when Jarrett gets it down there, you have no idea, A, which hand he's going to end up shooting it with, from what angle.
And his handles are just so good. I mean, you know, most big men, you hate to see him put it on the floor, but with him, you just kind of like, here he goes.
Stone almost with the steal. Yeah. Johnson with a 3 that just kind of floated, and then went in. Second field goal of the game for the Owls. They pull within 12. Birdwell again, baseline. He's going to get called for the offensive foul.
It's okay, we'll take those. As long as you're going to the goal, we'll take it.
Kingfisher still trying to force the issue with the press. Just trying to get something going here. Got what they wanted with the turnover. Stone, Birdwell, long steps. Somehow got it to Cash. And Kingfisher will reset its offense. There's an almost alley-oop as Bijan throws it up to Matthew Stone, who was slashing down the baseline. Oh, my first glance.
Everybody in here took a deep breath.
Yeah. Yeah, My first glance was over to Reese.
Yeah, he was not happy. Well, he's still not happy. And
let's see. Doherty, Ridenauer, Snyder coming in. Cass, Birdwell, and Maddox back to the bench. And we're going to have a violation there. That's called a turnover.
that put a smile on coach's. Just kidding.
No,
It
yeah,
didn't.
you
It
know,
didn't
he
really.
didn't smile. Well,
Three-man rotation there in the center.
getting Bijan at high post, letting things happen, gets the pass to Stone, misses a shot, gets his own rebound, and knocks it in. 20-6. Johnson. You know, Elgin just only 2 field goals. They just really haven't got a lot of shots off either.
No, but they do a nice job of handling the ball. They've only turned the ball over 5 times, which, I mean, it's pretty respectful for the amount of pressure Kingfisher's trying to put on. There we go.
Yeah. How about 6?
You're welcome.
Jared Birdwell coming in for Matthew Stone. Matt never wants a breather.
No, absolutely not. That motor goes all the time.
I'm good. I don't need to sit down. Under 4 to play, second quarter. High post to Birdwell. 1 dribble to Doherty. He goes up strong, gets it to go. 24-6.
Believe it or not, that's, it's just a second. I thought it was third. Second assist for Birdwell.
Snyder grabs the errant three-pointer. Then has to run it down. Short corner to Birdwell, and he's going to be fouled, and I believe shoot.
Foul on Christian Reed.
Birdwell, excellent free throw shooter.
Cash, Lazecki, and Stone check back in. Bijan and Snyder take a break.
So I caused that miss.
Stoney with an offensive rebound, just so athletic in there.
Again, working that high post, short corner game. Stone for 3. It's long. Oh, man, that's a collision right there. Stone thought he was going to come away with it. They say white ball. Full timeout called. 23-6 Kingfisher, 2:35 to play. Second quarter. We'll be back.
It's Pioneer Cellular's half-off end-of-the-year sale. Starting November 30th through December 31st, save up to 50% off any device when you visit our store. You heard right. 50% off in store. Pioneer Cellular's half off end of the year sale.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets.
Would you?
Talking food up here during the timeout. From the smell of it, Dave likes onion burgers. I mean, the sound of it, I'm sorry. The sound of it, 23-6.
Not really sure what you mean. Jackets, a little full court pressure here. Good job, Ridenauer and Birdwell trapping in the corner.
I think we're on Kingfisher Elks Lodge right now. Well, interception by Bijan, left-handed pass.
Goodness.
Good.
Field on the key.
And white ball. And white ball. I wouldn't mind being a part of Kingfisher's locker room at halftime.
Yeah, just a little, I don't know what the word is, complacent maybe?
Yeah, there's just not a lot of urgency, fire, I don't know. That's going to make Reese very happy.
Oh, goodness.
All right, 2 minutes to play, 23-6 Kingfisher.
That is 6 rebounds for Doherty in the first half.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Three-pointer up and in, Maverick Ridenauer.
Of course, 3 of them are offensive, which means we're missing.
Yeah. And a foul by Bijan at the top of the press. That is his second. Nope, first. I was trying to recall the other one. Well, might be nearing 10 seconds on this one. And they're going to have a timeout called first. And they do.
30 seconds.
So they got it going a little bit. 26-6 is your score. We'll be back right after a word from one of our sponsors.
Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of wellness needs. With health providers Rachel Cameron and Bridget Keese, our services include family medicine, COVID testing, laboratory services, preventive medicine, infusion services, EKGs, CDO physicals, and much more. We're located at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday, and 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturdays. Just give us a call for an appointment, 405-375-7935, or visit our website at www.trailcreekwellness.com.
Well, Wolf's Beverage looks an awful lot like a chicken fried steak. Back to action here, last 90 seconds of the first half, and Doherty comes away with that steal. I think Stone might have got the first handle on that. Yep, just heard Reese call out.
Yeah, you see the 3 guys rotating across through the lane there. Just trying to soften that bottom of that zone up.
Yep. It results in an easy Birdwell basket. falls right into Stone's hands. He drives down the far side, kicks it to Bijan for three, and that's way off. I'll tell you what.
He better get used to shooting with this red.
Yeah. He pokes that still away. And
I know what's going to happen here.
You know, my threes aren't going so well. I'll just do the easy two-hand. And he gets another steal. Tries the three again. Can't get that one to go. Matthew Stone tries to track it down, cannot. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. See if Reese puts some subs in to try to keep somebody from picking up a second or third foul. See Cash and Maddox come in. 30-6 is the score.
Don't foul Birdwell. Don't foul Birdwell.
Well, somehow Johnson got through all of that. I don't know how. Credit him, though. Stone has been so close on some of those, and that basket up and no good. We are at halftime. Jackets lead this one 30-6. We're going to take a timeout. Be back with more after this.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways. We do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities.
And we're back. Jackets lead this one 30-6. Dave's still doing the math on the home side.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Elgin's scoring.
A good recall there by Coach Craig Patterson, who's watching, and as you called out that he called out that triangle offense. It's funny, coaches don't know their shapes, but Reese called out the triangle, and the Jackets ran at it, and it got the easy Birdwell basket. It looked very similar to what the late great Coach Ray West called circle, and I remember. Back when Coach Patterson was coaching the team and riding to Okarche with he and Coach Combs, so they could have Ray West Okarche Warriors run that in practice so they could take some notes and ask some questions, because that was something that they wanted to run at Kingfisher, and that was certainly a variation of that.
Hall of Famer to Hall of Famer.
Yeah, good memories there. A lot of guys there who like to watch basketball and keep learning. But the Jackets lead this one 30-6, and you got that Elgin math done yet?
I've got it. Stoney right now has got 6. Bijan's got 7. Ridenauer's got a pair of trays. He's got 6. Ian's got 4. Jarrett Birdwell has 7. One of the things that kind of popped out at me, though, right now, Ian, he's got 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 offensive, and 3 defensive rebounds.
Yeah, pretty good all-around effort there by the senior Oklahoma State baseball signee. And did you do Elgin's yet?
Yes, they've got 3 points for 2 different guys.
Okay.
And 9 turnovers.
30-6, and I'm gonna do the math here. Carry the 4 times 50. So Kingfisher doesn't score again, and Elgin doubles their output. Kingfisher's still gonna win. So, but I imagine the Jackets are gonna come out a wee bit more inspired in the second half.
If you were really good at this, you'd be in the locker room right now kind of listening in to see exactly what was going on.
I wouldn't be doing it with this microphone on, this headset on, I guarantee you that. All right, so we're going to take a timeout about 6.5 minutes before the start of the second half. We're going to stretch our legs. We'll be back with second half action after this. And just about set to begin the second half of this Western Athletic Conference boys basketball game. Kingfisher, believe it or not, defending champs in the conference. Bijan Cortez, defending player of the year. Gave Dave part of the third quarter off. We'll dock his pay. For every 10 seconds he doesn't make it back out here. Kingfisher leading at 30-6, and we'll see if they come out with any more urgency here in the third quarter, that is. They came out just a wee bit flat, and Coach Jared Reese put in 5 new subs. He actually brought them out with about 5:40 to go in the first quarter, but it was a long offensive set by Elgin, and the subs didn't come in until the 4:10 mark. Bijan down low to Matthew Stone, misses again. I tell you what, man, he just cannot get those to go.
Yeah, that first guy is kind of in the struggle bus tonight.
Yeah.
So the foul was on the floor there.
I watched the middle of the lane on these, and Elgin had that one well scouted. Bijan for 3, and he can't get it to go. Bijan was hovered around 50% three-point shooting all last season, finished just below it, but still an excellent year from the outside. And as Birdwell grabs the rebound, gets it to Stone. Back to Birdwell. His three-pointer no good.
Oh.
Just one of those nights so far for the Jackets, and
lethargic might be the
yeah, and they're leading by 24.
and that might be part of it too.
Right now for 3, it's long.
Catch Birdwell there.
Yeah, foul on the floor. And you know, it also, and I'm not making excuses, but you know, limited fans in the stands is right now gets a steal out the inbounds, but it goes right back out of bounds. The atmosphere in the gym is quote unquote limited. You know, players feed off that. I guess it's going to be Kingfisher's ball.
Yeah, I thought somebody might have poked that away from behind him there. It's kind of awkward looking.
And you were correct. Bijan floater short. Bijan rebound, back up. And they call an offensive foul on the senior. .6:53 to go. No score here in the second half. See if Ridenauer can get one to go. There he goes, 33-6. Is that his third of the game?
That is.
Ooh. Shot no good there. Nice pass up ahead to Ridenauer from Matthew Stone. Ridenauer's fouled, gets it to go. He's got a chance for a three-point play. If he completes this, it'll be a 30-point Kingfisher lead.
Whoa, what do we got going on here?
Well, nix everything I just said. That was wow. Okay. Bijan says we'll get the 3 this way, 36-6. Johnson pushes it up the near side here. Jackets still trying to trap a little bit in these corners and on the sideline. Contested by Doherty, rebound by Birdwell. Over to Bijan, up ahead to Stone, can't throw it through.
Kendall with the steal.
Asher Kendall, who gets the steal. Rebound, Maverick Ridenauer. Stone goes up strong, is fouled at the 5:21 mark, 36-6.
Yeah, and believe it or not, as interesting as we feel like we're playing, that's only that was only the second turnover of the whole game on Kingfisher.
That is a bit lower than I would have guessed. Mason Snyder coming in for Doherty. Maddox Mecklenburg for Maverick Ridenauer.
Just a lot of missed shots, really.
Offensive rebound by Birdwell. Nice pass from Bijan down to Mason. He gets it to go off the glass on the baseline. Kingfisher 9-0 run to start the third. Bijan pressuring.
Ooh, yeah, I thought he was going to get in there. Just couldn't. That kid's pretty quick.
Yeah. That's going to be the third foul on Bijan. So now he's got to be smart. Maddox almost had that steal, but the pass goes out of bounds to Kingfisher. Birdwell went with the power dribble, and it just went awry. Here comes Matthew Stone up the far side. There's that long stride, and he gets that one to go. I tell you what, though, that one didn't want to go down easy.
No, it circled the wagons there.
3 for 2.
There's their one field goal for the quarter.
Their first 2-point field goal of the game. Again, fast movement there with the passes. Gets it to Stone in the corner. His 3 can't go. Won't go.
3 with the rebound.
But Maddox Mecklenburg takes it away. Back up top to Bijan. His second one of the quarter drops. It's 44-8.
Third three-pointer as a team of the quarter.
Mecklenburg trying to stay in front of Johnson. Kendall's three no good. There's a
Got away from him.
well, we're going to see that Maverick, Ian, Cash come in. Matthew, Mason, Jarrett to the bench. You know you're talking to a hometown crowd when you just throw out all first names there, and you know everybody knows who you're talking about.
Well, everybody's so familiar, well, especially with the older guys. I mean, you know, Matthew, Bijan, and Birdwell have been pretty much active since they were freshmen, so.
Little kickball there.
hands in the back there.
3 minutes to go, third quarter. Jackets leading this one 44-8. You know, these teams have played some really important contests in recent years. As Cash comes away with the steal, gets it up to Maverick. Left hand, nice crossover there, but can't get it to go. Don't want to get the frustration foul there. It's going to be Cash on Johnson, quick on quick. If you'll recall, in 2017, Kingfisher was upset by Elgin in the regional final at John Marshall High School, 46-43. Jackets went on to qualify for state. Had to, I think, beat Heritage Hall by double overtime or so.
Yeah, I know Weatherford, I think.
Yep, in the area consolation, there's a walk called area consolation semifinal, and then beat Anadarko the next night to reach state for the first time under Coach Jared Reese, and then that magical run at state. Catoosa, Victory Christian, and then Fort Gibson to win the school's first ever state title. Fort Gibson beat Elgin in the first round that year, 2017.
I'll tell you what I remember about that Elgin team. They were all 6'4", and they all looked just exactly the same.
Yeah, they had a lot of length. The next year, as we're going to see Stone go to the line at 159. The next year they played in a regional final again, this time at Kingfisher. Kingfisher was undefeated. Stone's first one off the mark. And Kingfisher wins that one 68-59. That was the first time all season that the Jackets were played within single digits. Of course, Kingfisher ended up being the runner-up that year. Yeah, good luck throwing through those arms. I tell you what, those first shots aren't dropping. Timeout is called by Elgin. 47-8 is your score. We'll be back right after this.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth, as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future. Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coming out of the timeout, Jackets up 47-8, as I was talking about the games that these teams have played over the years. That 2018 game that Kingfisher won propelled them into the area final. Again, they finished runner-up that year. Then they met in the quarterfinals in 2019, State Fair Arena. Kingfisher won that one 57-38 en route to its second state title in 3 years. Good defense there. Oh, foul is eventually called right now, though.
Yeah, kind of bailed him out a little.
See Bijan check back in for Cash. Stone knocked to the ground, and eventually they say Kingfisher ball. Minute 20 to go, third quarter. 47-8. Elgin has 3 field goals in this game, 1 in each quarter so far. High post to Stone, one dribble, up strong. Hit on the arm as it goes up. That foul's going to be on Ricardo Smith.
This will be his 5th and 6th free throws of the quarter.
Misses the first. And good on the second. How many points does Matthew have tonight? Is that 11?
Yeah. 3 for 6 at the line, though.
Bijan on Johnson. Bijan has 3 fouls. Well, I don't know how they completed those passes there, but they did, and Johnson buries the three-pointer. So they've got 2 field goals in this quarter. That's a win. Bijan misses the 3. Stone rebound. He's fouled. He's so frustrated he's not getting those to drop.
Wasn't that the Shirleys? Mama said there'd be days like this.
I'm going to go with you on that one.
We'll ask Coach Pat. He'll know.
And Stone misses the first, so we expect this one to go in. 16.5 seconds left in the third. Well, sorry about that, Matt. Jinxed that one.
Yeah, I'm going to guess if they want something to eat on the way back, they probably better get it before they get on the bus.
3/10 of a second remaining in the quarter. Are you saying they're not going to stop in Chickasha?
I'm saying that nobody's getting no special treatment tonight.
Well, Bijan didn't get any treatment on that 3 as it goes short. But the Jackets extend their lead to 48-11, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in O'Keene, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Just about set for the fourth quarter. Jackets leading Elgin 48-11. Elgin ball to start our last quarter, assuming Elgin doesn't close the 37-point gap and force overtime.
Swish, I just sitting here realized we've gotten really spoiled with these guys.
Oh, absolutely.
We're up 48-11, and we're
wondering what's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree 2,000% on that. Bijan baseline. Kind of leans back into the defense and gets it to go.
15 now for Bijan.
Johnson trying to hit his second 3, and he does.
Third 3.
My apologies, third 3. I dare say he's the team's leading scorer.
I can guarantee you.
Mathematically impossible for that to not be the case. Reese. I don't think he was wiping sweat from his brow there. Another rebound for Matthew Stone. I will say, I still think, and I wouldn't man Kingfisher to save my life. I'd play a zone and hope it's a day like today where they're not just knocking him down. Now, obviously, you got to score a little bit, take care of the ball, but somebody heat check Jaden Johnson. But I think that's about the only way is you got to zone them and hope they're not hitting, and you got to get back. Transition defense has to be good. And as Jared Reese is going to call a timeout, put in new subs, and I don't think he's even going to talk to the guys. Elgin coach Ryan Green, he's saying, nah, you guys stay out there. So who do we got? Chase Davis, Maddox Mecklenburg, Mason Snyder, Cash, Slazicki, and Caden Kitchens.
Yep.
Is that the 5 we put on at the 4:10 mark of the first quarter? Jackets lead this one at 52-17. He's hot from there. Not now.
Rushed a little.
This will be our last broadcast for a little while. Got a foul on the floor there. Nope, shooting 2. December 15th is when we return at Chickasha. We could just go stay in Chickasha.
No.
For 11 days.
Spent plenty of time there.
That'll be our next broadcast here. Again, the Lady Jackets go to Chisholm next Tuesday. You can watch that game on ChisholmLonghorns.tv. Just go to Squirtle.com and you'll find it up top. Much like you can all of our games.
Reed, good on the second.
I'll tell you, probably didn't like what he saw tonight, and that's Corey Miller, Chisholm's head coach, who I know was at least watching early, and he knows that nobody with Kingfisher is going to be pleased as Mason Snyder gets the nice pass from Slazicki on the inbounds play and gets an easy bucket. But you got to imagine that there will be an emphasis on coming out with a little more fire on Tuesday, and it's probably the last thing that Corey wants to see. Did I say Corey Rogers? I meant to say Corey Miller if I didn't say Corey Miller. Okay, Corey Rogers, developer of Squirtle.
Yeah, and they're pretty comfortable playing at Chisholm, by the way.
Yeah. Won a couple of tournaments there. What is it, 6 of 7 week capitals, and the lone exception was the 20.
Yeah, kind of like this year.
2019 season when they sent the JV team. Playing in it this year, though.
Oh,
Yeah, they got they'll have their 3 tournaments.
3 tournament deal this year. I got you.
Speaking of, as Cash's 3-pointer no good. Chase Davis with the offensive board and put back.
David with the putback.
The brackets for the 56th annual Tournament of Champions were released yesterday. Kingfisher playing for the 2nd time in 3 years. This one will be December 28th through the 30th. Ooh, Kendall.
Kendall for 3.
3-pointer. December 28th through 30th, which is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the BOK Center in Tulsa. The Jackets taking on Tulsa Webster in the first round, a fellow 4A contender. Webster currently ranked number 3 in 4A. They'll play at 8:30 on that first day. Cash from the corner again. This time he gets it. That comes at the 3-minute mark.
Second assist for Maddox Mecklenburg.
So it's number 1 versus number 3 in the first round of the Tournament of Champions. 8:30 Monday, December 28th at the BOK Center.
Yeah, all I could figure out that Wish went 6A-B, 5A-A.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Reese and I talked about it the first time they played in this, and it's not like a traditional tournament where coaches, you know, seed the teams and, you know, a vote of the coaches. This one's done more or less by a committee. The tournament is run by the Tulsa Public Schools, but he said they don't necessarily, you know, do a 1, 2, 3, 4. He feels sometimes they work towards matchups or hopeful matchups. But anyway, but yeah, it's.
How about what draws a crowd?
Yeah, if you look at the bracket, Kingfisher is the number 2 seed, but you can't tell me that Webster's a 7 seed, if that makes sense. And we're going to see, let's go here, Drake Friesen, Braxton Mecklenburg, Xavier Ridenauer, who am I missing? Judd
Noah
Birdwell
Schaefer.
and Noah Schaefer in for Kingfisher with a 1:52 to play. But anyway, Kingfisher and Webster are on the side of the bracket with Putnam City North, which is ranked number 7 in 6A, and Garber ranked 2nd in Class A, your defending Class A champion, coached by Will Jones. The top half of the bracket features 5A number 1 Tulsa Memorial and 3A number 2 Beggs, which might be just a week removed from football by then.
They got some dudes, though.
And also, Jinx, number 4 in 6A, plays Minko, number 4 in 2A. That's the boys' bracket there. If Kingfisher wins that opening round, it will play at 5:30 on Tuesday.
It's a late game the first night, right?
Late game the first night, and play a team that would have played at 10:30. So, first boys game and the last boys game, and they're going to turn around and play at 5:30 the next day in the first semifinal. If the Jackets were to lose against Webster, they would play at 1:30 on Tuesday. Championship game 8:30 Wednesday night. I am told those games will be streamed. We'll get you that information. They're going to have a press conference coming up. Wow. Thought maybe Mecklenburg drew the charge, but they say no, it's a block.
And I think they called that foul on X.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe before the possible charge.
Yeah, I mean, X just seemed to be moving with him.
Also, they will limit seating at the BOK Center, 25% capacity. I don't think they're going to run into an issue with that. .45 seconds to play. Schaefer for Ridenauer. Friesen with the look. Drained
Boy,
it.
Nice follow through as well. Woo.
Hold it high.
Yeah, pointed that baby in.
62-23. And that will do it. Kingfisher 62, Elgin 23. We're going to take a timeout, have some final stats, probably from this game and a little bit from this girls' game. Stay with us. You're watching Kingfisher High School basketball on KingfisherSports.tv.
Hi, Jeff here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Did you know the Kubota L-Series tractor is the #1 selling compact tractor in the country? That's right, built on a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, driven with diesel engine power and the comfort and ease of operation. I can understand why. Add on the multitude of attachment options, the Kubota L-Series tractor is ideal for grading, leveling, and backfilling. It's just the perfect tractor for smaller property owners.
The Kubota L-Series tractor is outstanding, Jeff. Something folks may not realize, Kubota builds one of the best utility vehicles in the industry. Hi, John here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. If you need more versatility and work a little faster, the Kubota Sidekick is best in class with cargo handling and acceleration with speeds up to 40 miles per hour. See the Kubota Sidekick now at johnsonskubota.com. Cover more terrain and get more work done right and faster with the Kubota Sidekick right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
I've got America's best-selling compact tractor.
And I've got what everybody's talking about, the Kubota Sidekick RTV right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Same name, same family, since 1927.
NBC Oklahoma is proud to be a strong banking partner in the Kingfisher community. We are a truly local bank that serves you or your business whenever and wherever. Bank easy online at nbc.bank or with our mobile app. NBC also has branches in Kingfisher, Oklahoma City, Enid, and Altus. Visit your Kingfisher location at 801 South Main. NBC Oklahoma supports the communities we serve and wishes Kingfisher good luck in the 2020-21 basketball season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment, and be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road.
Well, the scoreboard said 62-23, Kingfisher beats Elgin. Dave Cameron says 61-23. So if your relative gets cheated a point here, I will give you Dave Cameron's.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I've run into that myself before, where my stats don't equal what the scoreboards do. So. What do you got, Dave?
Right now, Stoney wound up with 13, Bijan 15. Stoney also had 8 rebounds to go with that. Maverick had 11. Ian had 4 points, and I had him for 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Birdwell had 7. Mason Snyder 4. Cash Lazicki 2. Drake Friesen 2. And Chase Davis had 2.
And, again, Jackets go to 2-0. And since we kind of have to cut things short after the girls' game, kind of give us who scored for the Lady Jackets.
The girls won 64-30, and leading the way tonight was Allison Green had 12, and then Allie Stevenson and Britt Taylor each had 10. Addie Matthews had 9, 7 for Emily Myers, 5 for Peyton Walker, and 5 for Sydney Watkins, 2 for Chesney Newkirk, and 4 for Hope Stafford.
And what did you end up on turnovers for Elgin in that girls' game? Do you remember?
I kind of stopped in the second half.
Okay,
so
it was an outrageous number.
Yeah, the first half was 24. I stopped at 30.
Yep. So that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. Again, the Kingfisher returns to action on Tuesday at Chisholm. You can watch those games on ChisholmLonghorns.tv. I'm hoping we'll kind of have something on our site to where we can at least direct you to theirs for people who who may not know. But, if you get the call, say, what's happened to the games, it's on ChisholmLonghorns.tv. And then next weekend, Kingfisher girls play in the Woodward tournament. Those games are supposed to be live streamed, not by us, but by another group. And so we'll give you that information. We return, what did I say, the 15th at Chickasha, Kingfisher at Chickasha. Those games will be here on KingfisherSports.tv. And then that will lead into the holiday break coming up not too long after that. I want to say thank you to Eli Johnson, to Russell Stitt, and as always to Dave Cameron. My name is Michael Swisher. You've been watching Kingfisher High School Basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.